And welcome back to the New York Giants franchise rebuild. Here today we have week 4 action versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, the New York Giants are coming off their first winning streak, beating both the Commanders and the Broncos, giving us a 2-1 record. And now we play against the 1-2 Chiefs that are having a slow start to the season, but Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, this is a true test for us. You know, I would sit here and say the first 3 matchups of this regular season so far have been versus teams that are at our same level, you know, below to maybe 500, and, you know, we're coming out above 500 in those first 3 games, and now we get our first test here versus the Chiefs. Versus Patrick Mahomes, a true, legitimate, elite quarterback, the best in the game, and of course Andy Reid. Our whole team is going to have to really be ready to step up here. And due to some pretty big injuries, now I know Brian Burns and Leonard will be back next week, but we have a game to play today, and we don't have a lot of defensive line depth. We don't have any other edge rushers or any other defensive tackles. So, due to the fact that we have 5 running backs on the roster, and no matter how good I think Devin Singletary can be, I am going to put Singletary on IR, and we need to sign some type of depth defensive lineman on this team. We're going to bring in veteran pass rusher Yannick Ngakoue here. I think Ngakoue can play both the interior and on the edge. Sign him to a 1-year deal. Changing gears now, let's check out this Chiefs roster here, led by, of course, Patrick Mahomes, Chris Jones, Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith. This is a good, very good Chiefs roster. Isaiah Pacheco's their top running back, with Rice their top receiver. A couple other young guys, Xavier Worthy, Marcus Brown. You know, they no longer have Travis Kelce, so their passing game might have taken a little bit of a step back, but this is still a very good team. It's a major test for our offense. How will John Sherman respond versus playing against this defense, and how will our defense play against, of course, Patrick Mahomes? Let's go find out here in our early matchup, early test for this roster. Let's go have some fun. Week 4 action here today is the Chiefs versus the New York Giants. The Giants are off to a hot start here, 2-1, beating the last 2 opponents pretty well, actually, scoring over 30 points. John Sherman has looked very sharp. As for the Kansas City Chiefs, they're 1-2, looking to get back into the winning column and getting back to 500 and putting the Giants back down to 500. New York dealing with a lot of injuries across the defensive line. Brian Burns, Leonard, and Kayvon Thibodeau. So we're going to see how this youth of these pass rushers can really come out. Nolan Smith, as well as Bookie Basham. These 2 guys are going to have to step up massively here today to even contain Patrick Mahomes. Tough matchup here today. Let's go out there. Let's have some fun. See if we can get a victory. And leading out his Chiefs offense here in home field Arrowhead, it is Patrick Mahomes, multiple-time MVP, multiple-time Super Bowl champion, 5 touchdowns to 1 pick. He's playing great, but his team is below 500 at this current juncture. We'll see how the Giants will handle them, as here is Isaiah Pacheco here, as Pacheco is able to make a big run here, breaking multiple tackles, and he's tackled at the 31 of New York. What a run, gain of 37. Big play on the first play of the game. Patrick Mahomes now will turn to the passing game, as Rice now, their top receiver, gets 7. We've already hit 2 plays in, and Elijah Chapman, who's dealing with some already nagging injuries, he's hurt right now. That means Yannick Ngakoue is in, defensive tackle. It's a quick pass over the middle for a first down. Inside the 20 are the Chiefs. Shotgun here for Mahomes. Looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket. Finds his open man here. Xavier Worthy, the speedster. And it's now goal to go here. And I'm expecting a high-scoring affair here in week 4. This Giants defense trying to keep them out of the end zone. Here comes first down and goal. Mahomes felt some rush, sends it out end zone. Caught, touchdown, Rice. As the Chiefs will take the early advantage, go right up the field, and get the ball into the end zone. And here comes New York's rookie quarterback, John Sherman, drafted 2nd overall from Utah. He has looked excellent over these last few games. 6 touchdowns, 3 picks. Those 3 interceptions came in week 1. He has not been a turnover-prone quarterback, and New York has found a little bit of life by trying to run the football with Tyrone Tracy, coming off of a week where they were able to establish it early. Expect for New York to try to continue to do so. And a good start here, gain of 8 here for Tracy. Under center is Sherman. Right back to this ground and pound game here, as Tracy will get the first down, but a penalty is thrown. I think this play is coming back to a holding, and it is. On the last play, Evan Neal suffered an injury. He's out for the rest of today's action. So now New York is going to have to figure things out. Anthony Branford is in at guard. Good pitch and catch here for Tracy. 3rd down and 3 here. Connor will get the call here. The veteran back will get the first down, trying to lay down the hammer. He gets a gain of 15. And New York staying in business. Offensive line needs to be able to hold up here. 3rd down and 10. Sherman looks to throw. Chiefs send a blitz. Escapes. Finds Malik Neighbors. And Neighbors will be denied of the first down. It'll be 4th down and 1 here at the 43 of Chiefs. Well, it's 4th down and 1, and New York's looking to go for it. Theo Johnson is the motion man, as they wanted Theo. The game just did not register for me. Pass falls incomplete. And that's a turnover on downs. Because of that, now Kansas City takes over here, close to midfield. Opportunity to go up by 2 scores. That will put us in a pretty big hole. Here comes Mahomes, sends it underneath here. This is a good catch here for Brown. 2nd down and 4 here. Mahomes with a bunch formation, looks to throw as New York sends a blitz. Doesn't get home, but caught here. Worthy breaks a tackle. Down the field, breaks another one. Newbin throws him down, but that's right around the 20-yard line of New York. 2nd down and 10 now. Mahomes here, shotgun, looks to throw. Quickly now, this is their tight end for 7. Now one of the backups, Nolan Smith, is shaken up here. That's a pretty big injury for our defense if he can't go. Here's a catch here for, again, Brown. Goal to go here, Chiefs. Set of downs, goal to go here from the 3. New York's defense trying to keep them out of the end zone, but they can't. Touchdown again to Rice. His 2nd score in today's action. Yeah, right now we're kind of feeling overmatched up here. And Nolan Smith, for now, we'll keep him out. As this Giants offense here takes over, they got to be able to get into rhythm, and quickly now. As this pass sails, you wanted Neighbors. Thank you here, the Giants right now. You can't get too pass happy here. Might be forced to here on 3rd down. Looks to throw. Sherman out wide, and that's just dropped. Malik Neighbors cannot hang on. And New York will be forced to punt to this hot Kansas City offense. Patrick Mahomes and his offense start back up here at their own 25. Putting points on every possession so far. Finally got a little pressure, but Hollywood Brown breaking free, breaking tackles at the same time, and we've allowed a big chunk play on every possession. 2nd down and 9 here. It's Mahomes motioning his tight end. Looks to throw. Felt some pressure, but finds Worthy again. Gain of 11. 3rd down and 6. Opportunity to get off the field and force a field goal attempt. Here comes Mahomes. Felt the rush by Boogie Basham. And that's what you want to see here. That will force a 4th down. And that will force the Chiefs to kick the 3. Very important drive here for the Giants. Got to be able to end this possession with at least some type of points. Here comes Sherman, sends it out here to Tracy, who's open, and Tyrone Tracy will get a good play. Giants are past midfield. They've been in this spot before. So now the power look comes in. Here comes Frank Gore Jr. And the young back will make us have a 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3 here for the Giants. Eric Gray, the motion man, trying to set things up. Wants Jalen Hyatt, and he's undercut, intercepted back the other way. I think this is Holland here, the rookie quarter, and it is touchdown, Kansas City. Pick 6 time here. And that's Trey Holland here, the rookie cornerback that they drafted, I believe, in the 2nd round. What a play. 2nd down and 8 here. Here comes Sherman, sets up a little screen here for Gray. Had a good block there, and he'll get the 1st down and more. Good running right there. Won't be able to come back in one play. Here comes 2nd down and 6, as he will find Neighbors, and Malik Neighbors underneath will pick up 4 more. 3rd down and 2 here for the Giants. Kansas City sent a blitz. Did not get home, as Tracy will get the 1st down. Shotgun here, 2nd down and 8. Looks to throw. Wants Wandale, and he connected. 1st down for New York. Good pitch and catch there. Fresh set of downs here for the Giants. Here's Sherman. Wants Neighbors. Got Malik again. 1st down and more. Entering now into the red zone are the Giants. Fresh set of downs here, as New York stay in this aerial attack. Now hits Wandale. Wandale Robinson sets his offense up. Goal to go here from the 1. Wow, what a play. Now New York spreads out the defense here. 2nd down and goal. Here comes Eric Gray, and Eric Gray will find the end zone, and New York will cut into this lead here. Excellent possession here for the Giants. Good response after the pick 6 for John Sherman. Opportunities here for this Giants defense. Here comes play fake. Mahomes finds his man Rice. It's definitely been tough sledding here for the Giants defense here. They've allowed a lot of big plays today. Here comes another one. Worthy now, breaking free. And I talk about this. Another chunk play here for the Chiefs. We're inside now the 20. 2nd down and goal here. Mahomes now. Shotgun. Here comes Pacheco again. Bobby Okereke can't stop him. Touchdown, Chiefs. Back up by 3 scores, or 4 scores, excuse me. And start back up here. 2-minute drill. Still in a pretty big hole. John will look to throw to start the drive. Wants Neighbors, connected for 9. Timeout, Giants. We won't be seeing Eric Gray anymore. He's out for the rest of today's action. Here's John, looks to throw, hits Neighbors again. 1st down and more for this New York offense. 2nd down and 10 here, 42 seconds to go. Here in the 1st half, John Sherman takes the snap, he looks to throw. Not liking anything, and time started to run out for this young quarterback. New York will call their 2nd timeout here with 37 seconds to go. 3rd down and 16, New York wants to get at least some type of points. Wants Wandale, and it's undercut, intercepted again. This time, it's by Jalen Watson, another young corner on this Chiefs secondary. And I think that will prevent New York from having another chance here in the 1st half. Little to no pressure on Patrick Mahomes, and they're right back into New York territory. Here comes a deep shot here. Looking end zone. Newbid can't defend it. Touchdown, Brown. As Patrick Mahomes just laid out a deep shot. And Hollywood Brown scores. My God. What a slaughter here in week 4. Well, we're going to be heading into halftime here, down by 31. 38-7 is current score right now, and we have no answers to stop Patrick Mahomes in this offense right now. Our offense has been hard, tough sledding to even get going and into rhythm. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be able to make a big comeback here. So I don't know how much more of this 2nd half that I'm going to really show you guys, but this is kind of a reality check, I guess. Still look here for Sherman. Tracy gets the call now as the young back here exploded onto the field, and he's loose. He's gone. Touchdown, New York. Down big here. But at the beginning of the second half here, New York will find the end zone. Tyrone Tracy for 51. What a play. Now it's a 3rd down and 15. Opportunity to get off the field if you're the Giants. Screen is set up here. McFadden with an excellent open field tackle and a TFL to boot. We've allowed points on every possession versus this Chiefs team. And now we finally won one. As this New York offense takes over now. Starting with a little play fake. Here comes Neighbors on the sideline. He gets the first down and more. And we're past midfield just like that. 3rd down and 11 here. And now New York sets up a little screen here for Tracy, trying to get some blocks. Only pick up 3. 4th down, what's the call here for the Giants? Safe to say New York feels desperate here. 4th down and 8. Looks to go for it. Wants Neighbors, and he just underthrew him. Threw it right at his toes. And I think he would have had the first down if he could have connected with Neighbors. Just like that, another turnover on downs. And Patrick Mahomes' opportunity here to extend even more on his lead. Sends it over the middle. Good catch here. Nubin has to break up that pass. 3rd down and 3. Trying to get off the field of the Giants, and they will be able to do so. And maybe not force a field goal attempt. I don't know. Now Patrick Mahomes and his offense are staying out there. 4th down and 3. They're going to go. Looks to throw his Mahomes, and he caught it as Rice. He beat Dre Phillips. And that's inside the 20 now. That's tough. 2nd down and goal here from the 5 here. And now Mahomes feeling some rush. Looks to scramble, gets out of the pocket, and he finds his man. Touchdown. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, you're down big here. And what can you really do if you're the Giants entering into the 4th quarter? Screen was misplaced. Yeah, it's been a tough matchup here for us. And we've not played particularly great. And missed passes as well is hurting us. Ball's incomplete, 1 in Neighbors. 3rd down and 10 here. New York just trying to keep their drive together. We'll find Wandale. Get a first down. Ball placed at midfield. There comes the Giants. As John looks to throw, he will find Johnson for the first down and more. Theo Johnson just suffered an injury, and the injury bug is playing us early on in this campaign. Play fake, looks to throw. John, deep shot here. Wandale! And he connected! Touchdown, New York! What a play there by Wandale Robinson. It's a moot point, though, but still, Wandale Robinson deep down the field, 45-yarder. Good play. And here in week 4, the Chiefs have demolished the New York Giants, 48-21. They started off hot. I think their first, 5 possessions, they were able to put up 31 points. And that was strictly just the first half. John Sherman threw a couple turnovers, turnover on downs with poor passes. And one was a pick 6 as well. Then defensively, we just couldn't stop them. Just secondary didn't play well. Our front 4 didn't play well. They just could do whatever they wanted, and it was going to be successful. Yeah, to sit here and say that this game has a lot of growing pains, this is probably the perfect example. Patrick Mahomes was basically perfect against us. John Sherman, almost a 300-yard day. 63 completion percentage, not terrible. The 2 turnovers and the 2 turnover on downs are really what got us. We were able to run the football. Tyrone Tracy ran pretty well, I would say. Frank Gore didn't do much. Gotta check the injury now to Eric Gray. But got a couple rushing scores. Malik Neighbors had 8 catches for 100 yards, 1 drop. Wandale had 5 catches, 88 yards, and a score. did not see Hyatt at all in this ball game. They kind of took them out of the ball game completely. And we also have to check the injury now on Theo Johnson, who suffered a late game injury. Defensively, I mean, our defense completely let us down today. Just cannot do anything. You know, most of these players are tackling wise are in the secondary, and that's just not what you want to see. Yeah, it's tough sledding when Banks and Phillips are your top two solo tacklers. Well, 2 more injuries, this time to skilled positions. Theo Johnson now will be out for the rest, or for the next month of the season. And Eric Gray will be out also for the next month plus. So as we will get a little healthier across the defensive line with Burns and Sapp coming back, now our offense is dealing with some more injuries, and I'm not at a point right now where I want to put either one on IR. It's just, it's tough sledding for this Giants team. Very much so. We fall back to 2-2, and now we have the Green Bay Packers to turn our attention to. And Green Bay is also 2-2, looking to get back into and stay close to their division. Versus our division right now, the Cowboys are 4-0 and playing excellently. And they're right now the top competition, with the Eagles tied with us. It's going to be tough here, but this is an important NFC battle here, and it's right before the bye week too. So as we do get a little healthier across the defensive line, when you think about also now minusing another week here, so we'll get Theo in a couple games and 3 more games for Eric Gray. And we'll see if we decide to take Singletary off of injured reserve. We needed to do so just for depth across the defensive line. And I'm not happy with having to make that choice, but I had to. But next time we got the Green Bay Packers. This should be a fun matchup. Versus Jordan Love and Xavier McKinney, the ex-Giant, so we'll see how we'll play against him. We're still a top 5 offense in terms of everything, or top 10 offense in terms of everything. Defense needs to start waking up a little bit, because putting all the pressure on John Sherman is not a recipe for success. But yeah, guys, please leave a like, comment down what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.